You are the frequency. Yeah.
What is the effect? Well, when I say your effect, your essence, the rhythm of your own drum, I'm talking about your authenticity that only you have. Nobody else has. You, your God-given secret sauce. Because when you move to the rhythm of your own drum, ooh, what does that beat sound like? Can you hear the beat? I think mine go pa-rum-pa-pum, pop, 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 pa-rum-pa-pum, pop, 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 pop. Come on, do yours real quick. What does your beat sound like? When you move to the rhythm of your drum, you become anchored in not only who you are, but you're able to create your life as you will it to be. You all, this isn't just my show. It's our conversation. The phone lines are open during the whole entire show. We're on the show up until 7 o'clock. So join in. I love having live conversations with you all. It makes it more engaging. It makes it real, so you're not just hearing the sound of my voice. You're also calling in and sharing what's on your heart as well. That number to call is 404-491-0881. Again, that's 404-491-0881.
Have you hit your late 30s, 40s, or 50s and suddenly wondered, what in the world has happened to my body? You're eating less, you're exercising, maybe you're doing all the things that used to work and the scale simply isn't moving. Or maybe you started a GLP-1 medication, you're losing the weight, but you're now wondering, how do I make sure I don't lose muscle or that my hair doesn't fall out? What should I actually be eating? And what happens when I eventually come off of this medication? I'm Katina Wilson, founder of the Atlanta Wellness Clinic, holistic nutrition coach, GLP-1 specialist, and habit change expert. And here's what I want women to understand. Midlife isn't the time to punish your body harder. It's time to understand it better. Hormonal changes, stress, sleep, nutrition, muscle loss, and even everyday habits can all influence how you feel and how your body responds. That's why I help women move beyond another diet and build a strategy designed for this stage of life. Whether you're navigating perimenopause, menopause, using a GLP-1, or simply frustrated because nothing seems to work anymore, there is another way forward. And you don't have to live in Atlanta to work with me. Our coaching and wellness services are all available virtually. Your body has changed, so your strategy can change too. Visit Atlanta Wellness Clinic at www.atlwellnessclinic.com and let's figure out what your body needs now.
We are back. I didn't think that I would be opening up the show with this news that literally just broke. I saw it this afternoon today. It may have broke earlier, but Dolly Parton, age 80, has passed away. Condolences to her family, her friends, her fans. One thing that we cannot take away from this woman, that we cannot not admit about this woman, is what a great career she had. What a great career that she had. I'm sure there's going to be tons of documentaries, memoirs, movies, all types of things that are made about the amazing legacy that she truly left. We can all take a beautiful page out of her book when it comes to leaving a legacy. But I can't help but think that her husband passed not that long ago, and the heartbreak when I see couples together and their significant other has transitioned and it's not too long after that they transition, I really believe that they've transitioned due to the heartbreak. I mean, imagine spending so many years, decades with your person and them not being here. That's devastating. And to any of y'all who are listening under the sound of my voice, who have experienced that, I'm sure what I just said hits home real hard. And I'm just sending peace your way. And that's what I feel. I really feel, we know she was in her 80s of older age, but I really just feel not having him anymore really contributed to that. So I just wanted to acknowledge that and give flowers and give credits, give kudos to Dolly Parton for the amazing legacy that she has left here on this earth. A woman of just such great talent who's no longer here with us. She will always be remembered. You all, speaking of the legacy of Dolly Parton, what her transitioning brought up for me is she left a legacy that took a lot of dedication, time, work, and many of us are working on things, working on projects. There are many people who are literally, their lives have shifted. Many people who are entrepreneurs now that went from 9 to 5 to entrepreneurship and all the different things. This year has just been a year of a lot of shifts. And I just want to remind you, because I also must remind myself, and I'm also stating this to you to support you, but also so I can listen to it for myself, because I do listen to my own show, is as you are focusing on what you are creating in your life, what you are crafting, it is so important for you to have fun in the process. Have fun in the process. Trust the process. Be present with the process. I know in my experience, I can get so focused that I can get a little uptight. I can get a little uptight and I can get a little too serious in my own world. But everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm expanding into is creativity, and creativity is designed and meant to be fun. You're creating it. Whether you're literally doing creative things, well, everything is creative, to be quite honest. But even if you're a financial analyst, or something, you are creating something, so have fun in doing it. Because the more fun you have in doing it, the more clarity comes, because that is a healthy, harmonious balance. You become more burnt out when you're just so focused. Put some play in that focus. The joy in that focus, the fact that you get to and you're able to. Let me say that again. The fact that you get to and the fact that you're able to. Come on, somebody. My question for you today with the Truth Cube is, what's one relationship to yourself, to someone else, or to your faith that you've been neglecting? And what would change if you showed up for it this week? Let's see what the Truth Cube says. Oh, again, don't give up. Y'all, that's the second time we done had this don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Okay? Is there some who out there look? Don't give up. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't believe I have to say anymore after that. Just don't give up. In fact, I want to celebrate all of you, Soul Family, because we are at the end of August. September starts next week. Let's give ourselves a round of applause, a round of applause. Kiss yourself, hug yourself, slap five with yourself, because you got 3 more months. Well, 4 more if we include September. 4 more months of this year: September, October, November, December. What a year this has been. What a year this has been. Celebrate yourself. Take yourself out. Do something fun this weekend for yourself. Treat yourself. Because guess what? You are still here. You made the choice and the decision to remain here. And you did that. And you're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it well. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it well. It won't break your soul, as Beyonce sings, because you're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it well.
30s, 40s, or 50s and suddenly wondered, what in the world has happened to my body? You're eating less, you're exercising, maybe you're doing all the things that used to work and the scale simply isn't moving. Or maybe you started a GLP-1 medication, you're losing the weight, but you're now wondering, how do I make sure I don't lose muscle or that my hair doesn't fall out? What should I actually be eating? And what happens when I eventually come off of this medication? I'm Katina Wilson, founder of the Atlanta Wellness Clinic, holistic nutrition coach, GLP-1 specialist, and habit change expert. And here's what I want women to understand. Midlife isn't the time to punish your body harder. It's time to understand it better. Hormonal changes, stress, sleep, nutrition, muscle loss, and even everyday habits can all influence how you feel and how your body responds. That's why I help women move beyond another diet and build a strategy designed for this stage of life. Whether you're navigating perimenopause, menopause, using a GLP-1, or simply frustrated because nothing seems to work anymore, there is another way forward. And you don't have to live in Atlanta to work with me. Our coaching and wellness services are all available virtually. Your body has changed, so your strategy can change too. Visit Atlanta Wellness Clinic at www.atlwellnessclinic.com and let's figure out what your body needs now.
That's right. You all, we are in the last stretch of the show. My question to you is this. When it comes to the topics today, speaking to these chatbots, what's the relationship you have with AI? First of all. Second of all, when it comes to the fact, when I saw this, I was just like, what is happening? Of how Black adults financially, the living comfortability has dropped 60%. What are you doing? How has your life shifted? What shifts have you made? Call in and share those, because you literally could have someone right now that literally is like, I don't know what to do, or I don't know what else to do. 404-491-0881. What you're doing can support so many people right now, because again, it's connection, not being isolated, and not believing a narrative that you're alone in this, because you absolutely are not. My world has shifted. I am learning that I am not only an entrepreneur and not a 9-to-5 person, but it's also coming out of a 9-to-5 mindset into a CEO mindset. I had some really beautiful conversations last week and over the weekend. And also the healing that has to be done, because with me being in 9-to-5s, all of the traumatic experiences that I experienced. And how am I navigating that? Well, how I'm navigating it is I'm having conversations with myself. I'm able to recognize what it is, call myself in on it, be with why it is, and then make a commitment to myself as to how I'm going to shift it. How I'm going to shift it. And there's parts of myself that's like, gosh, I wish I arrived here a lot sooner in life. Well, guess what? It wasn't meant for me to. Whoa! It wasn't meant for me to. It was meant for me to arrive at it now. And to locate the joy that's actually within that, you all. Locate the joy that's actually within it. Woo! You all. So here's what I'm going to leave you with today. Real connection is what holds you, along with foundationally your spiritual core number one, when everything else shifts. Your community, your faith, your people steady you. Choosing life starts with it's not about just being seen. It's about being supported, not seeing support. Show up for yourself today. Continue to tune in to the Zen Effect Show every week on Tuesday live broadcast, the replays, and then I also take the episodes and I split them up as well. You can catch those on any major podcast platform. You can Alexa it. Also on YouTube. And share this with anyone that came alive for you to share it with. Let's continue navigating this life together. Take what resonated with you today and carry it into your week and allow it to activate something real within you all. Visit my website for all things mentioned here that you may not recall. www.thezeneffectco.com. You can email me www.thezeneffectco@gmail.com. Follow me on all social media, The Zen Effect Show. That's also including YouTube. I am your host, Zen Howard, and this is The Zen Effect Show. And remember to let your effects speak before words do. Always remember to keep your soul hydrated and keep your spirit fortified until next Tuesday. Y'all who are listening to the replay and the segments next Wednesday for y'all. Okay? But here on WBNC, next Tuesday at 6 p.m., stay elevated. You all. Sending you so much love and immense abundance. Be mindful of what you say, what you do, how you move, because you are the effect and your effect creates impact. Stay elevated. You can also text me after this broadcast at 404-491-0881. Looking forward to hearing from you. That's 404-491-0881. Save it in your phone. That's also the call-in live number.
frequency.